A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jamie Callahan gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Adrian Sanchez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Cedric Pierce, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Villafuerte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Villafuerte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in, Emery Grubb. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Coming to the plate now, Will Ferrell, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Rob Vetter. He drew a walk his first time up.
The shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Vetter.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Sanchez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Grumman has it, and there's out number 2. Into the box now, Phillip Evans, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Clay Parrish. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clay Parrish.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cedric Pierce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pierce is making a push for the All-Star squad this year with a great year. 3rd in voting among left fielders entering the day.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the midsummer class.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, Carlos Villafuerte. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. After to Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in, Tomas Nido, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Blackburn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Bowie is out in front, 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Emery Grubb. He reached on a single in his first try.
Emery Grubb.
First offering on its way. There's a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Will Ferrell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rob Vetter.
The shortstop, Rob Vetter.
First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Dero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. Vetter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Phillip Evans. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is in the air to left. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Clay Parrish. He flew out in his last at bat.
Clay Parrish.
First pitch of the at bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Changeup in for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Cedric Pierce.
Left fielder.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full, and Bowie is out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Villafuerte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas Nido.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Count now, a ball and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Batter number 3, designated hitter.
Digging in, Emery Grubb. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another.
Hit high and deep out to left. Santander racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th inning coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. Mark Simon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Mark Simon.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bay Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 30 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Albert Perez hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.